Yo, what is up, boys? So today we are going to be doing Gluttonous Nunchucks versus the Lichdragon Nunchucks. So as you guys can see right here, I already have two 6-star Nunchucks ready to go. I have enchants on them. They're pretty similar. They're not the exact same. The ones on the Gluttonous Nunchucks are pretty I don't say a lot better because the stats are both the same, right? Crit damage, physical damage. I'm just missing the crit chance here, but they are, the Gluttonous one is a lot better than the Lich Dragon one. But for the sake of testing, this will be good enough that both enchants are close enough that we'll be able to see the damage difference and see where we're going. Because I had a speculation that Lich Dragon was going to at least be viable for Bond, and the results were very interesting. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to go into Monspeet. And for those of you guys who don't know, my name is Zeradith. I am a leaderboard player. Currently, I'm ranked 19 on, I'll go ahead and I'll take my camera off so you guys can see. I'm ranked 19, have 24 seconds on Transcendent Monspeet. And we're going to go ahead and show you guys the damage difference between these two nunchucks on Transcendent Monspeet. But before I do that, do you want a P10 bond but you have a P4 wallet? Well, do I have the solution for you? It's something I used myself several times when I was in a pinch, but I still wanted that sweet P10. And that is going to be Lootbar. Lootbar provides you much more affordable prices than the official at an 8% standard discount, plus 6% or more off coupons, up to 25% off. And redeeming what you buy is extremely simple. Simply check out whatever you would like to purchase. Go ahead, log into your account using the in-browser login. Go to the in-game store, select the item that you bought, and then purchase it through the in-game store. Then all you're going to want to do is wait for this browser to self-close. It's going to securely check you out of your account, and then you just very swiftly log right back into your main account. And as you can see, it'll appear in your mailbox as if you bought it from the shop in-game. It is very fast, very safe, and very trustworthy. This is the reason why Lootbar holds a 4.9 high score on Trustpilot with many good reviews. So if you would like to save money and help support the channel, please click my Lootbar link in the description. Alright, now that we're back, let's go ahead, let's go to Transcendent Monspeet, and let's press some buttons. So this is first run. This is just with Gluttonous Nunchucks, and the run should be somewhere between 24 to 27 seconds. And we're gonna do no food. Alright, so it's 28.9. I was a little slow. We'll do another run. Just to make sure like that run wasn't like crit variance or I just got really lucky crits or whatever. So we'll do another run. So again, about the same, 28.69. Obviously, I could be doing it a lot faster because my fastest time is 24 seconds. But you guys get the idea. It's about, 24, 28 seconds, somewhere around that range. So now we'll go ahead and we'll switch to the Lich Dragon. And that is the only switch we're making. We're going to keep the exact same gear. We're not changing any gear, we're just changing the weapon. And we are going to go right back into Transcendent Monspeet, and we're going to do it again. So there you can see, damage was a little bit lower, 31 seconds. So damage is just a little bit lower. And we'll go ahead and we'll do it again, just so you guys can see that it wasn't like crit variance or anything like that. It's pretty consistent, especially with all the crit that Lichdragon gives you. There you go. So again, about 30 seconds. It'll be a little bit faster, both of them, with food. So if you have food on both of them, the time goes down by like 2 to 4 seconds. So 28 seconds without food with the Gluttonous, and about 30 to 31 seconds with the Lichdragon. And both of them are without food. And remember, the Lichdragon has a worse enchant than the Gluttonous, right? So this enchant has normal attack, it doesn't really do anything for him. Whereas this enchant has crit chance, which is almost a max roll too. And both of these rolls, the crit damage and the physical damage, are both very high rolls on the other one. So the enchant is a little bit better, and there are arguments to be made that if the enchants were exactly the same, the Lichdragon would be more on par with the Gluttonous. Now, what does this mean for you? What does this mean for the average player? Well, it basically means if you can make Gluttonous, you make Gluttonous, right? Especially because Netmarble has been known in the past to buff Gluttonous weapons when they are not good enough. This might be one of the cases where you make the Gluttonous, and because we're going to start spreading the information that Lichdragon is actually incredibly close to Gluttonous, they might buff Gluttonous. Now, where would you make Lichdragon in this scenario? The scenario that you would make Lichdragon is if you just can't have a one of these SSR blueprints right here. If you can't buy one of these blueprints for whatever reason, let's say you're a free-to-play player and you literally spent all of your crystalloids on Bond, or you just came back and it's a couple months from now when the anniversary banner comes around, and let's say like Bond's on the anniversary banner, but like a whole bunch of other units are also on the anniversary banner, then it's like you're only going to get one of these, and you're probably only going to be able to get like 1 or 2 maybe Gluttonous weapons. So then you would buy Lichdragon if you can't get the Gluttonous, and then it's like a alternative that you know is going to be doing very similar, if not almost identical damage. And that's basically what I've done for my testing. I also did Tyrannus on both of them with each weapon, and the times were extremely similar as well. So they're both extremely similar and extremely close, to the point where like it really doesn't matter which one you get. Obviously just make the Gluttonous, like I said, because they might buff it, because they're seeing that, you know, Lichdragon might actually be slightly better, if not equal, and that's just not right. You know, Gluttonous should be better. Plus this all his elemental scalings and whatnot don't really work, and that's kind of why his Gluttonous isn't really that great. So short video today, guys. Just wanted to show you guys the difference between Lichdragon and Gluttonous, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will be doing Gluttonous versus Lichdragon for Meliodas as well. I do have that set up. I do just need to get the SSR shards for Meliodas's Gluttonous Longsword, but I will be testing Longsword versus the Gluttonous for Meliodas now that Bon is out, and he can't really pop burst if you have Bon on the team. So look forward to that video. Other than that, guys, have a good one. Appreciate you. See you on the next one.